Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading, Capricorn, but there's always somebody in your reading. I feel like there always is, right? And and this is most likely a love reading. This is kind of how it rolls out over here, right? Maybe because I'm a romantic, who knows, right? But we have Scorpio here. I'm not sure if you're dealing with Scorpio, but it's about Scorpio energy, right? So Scorpio energy is very intense, uh, and they are about, rebirth and transformation and things like that. They're all about their intuition. Yeah, a lot of psychics are Scorpio, right? They're ruled by Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth or transformation. Yes, they are. They're also, it's a very intense sign, but it's also about Scorpio is a courageous sign and a very intense sign. So, I just feel like that's very cool when I hear that a sign is courageous. Yeah, I really like that. Uh, mm-hmm. But somebody here, Capricorn, sorry, is, I feel like being courageous about their desire to have you in their life. I'm pretty sure here. We have this other card here, the moon, right? And this is, we all have our best guides within us if we would only listen. This is the Eight of Cups, also known as the Eight of Hearts, right, in this deck. And then we have the vast universe. This is a blessings of higher consciousness. So somebody's waking up, and when we see Scorpio here, or they have been waking up, I feel like they're going to end up being courageous here. Yes, about their awakening. Wow, good God, what a breakthrough, right? Yeah, for somebody, yeah. And the family card is here. Maybe somebody has 3 kids. Maybe they have 4 kids. Maybe they want a 4th kid. I don't know. 3 kids are playing, and there's one in the bassinet sitting up, right? But these kids are real cute, and they're playing hopscotch and all this kind of stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And yeah, and then we have stuck energy here. Somebody felt stuck. He's sitting on this truck here, like this, I don't know, 58 something, 58 Chevy truck. And, in the back here, it's stuck in the mud. In the back, right in the back of him, though, is the rainbow. Somebody's going to, like, unglue themselves from their head in the sand here, yeah, because they have gone through a major awakening, right? Clear your aura. And with this awakening, they are clearing their aura, right? Clearing their energy, clearing some type of low vibration, possibly, or just a lower, because somebody has definitely raised their consciousness. They have. And then we have creativity here. And she's here, and she's kind of, I don't know, laying down by this tree or something, but she's looking at this very kind of, it's not the swirl, but she's looking at some type of kind of esoteric image here that is helping her to create. That's what somebody wants here. Somebody wants to create, I believe, with you, Capricorn. And they know that they should have listened to their own intuition. They know that with the moon card. Yeah, they know they should have listened, but they didn't. So now the universe has stepped in. Yeah, that's what I told my daughter. I feel like she needs a change. I go, well, if you don't want to change because I didn't tell her this exact in these words, but I haven't really talked to her yet. But this is what I'm kind of planning. You don't, because change is hard. It is, and it takes effort. It does, and it requires the unknown on some level, right? But she's kind of, in my opinion, she's at she's at a turning point, and without going into the major details, but I just want to tell her, like, look, if you don't make a decision or make a move or make a change, the universe is going to do it for you. It's going to step in and and just do it. So yeah, that's how it goes. So let's get into this. Capricorn, yeah, and in the extended, we're going to have the Tree of Life Oracle because somebody's waking up to their life here. We have to honor that. Let's see what we have let's see, we're going to get a few cards and we'll continue that in the extended, right, with the tarot spread all on your person. Yeah, let's see what we have for Capricorn and their person, please. And we have the victor. This is like the winner. Of course it is, unless somebody's name's the veil. Look at that. Wow. And we have agitation. Okay. So somebody's really agitated because the veil has been lifted. Yeah, somebody could be agitated because somebody else. There could be a few people, maybe, right? But in this reading for some, but you know, somebody's agitated here. This is the root because the veil has been lifted. Because somebody wants a victory, or this is like where somebody is going to have a victory and they can't sit there anymore and not do it because the veil has been lifted unto themselves, like an awakening. Excuse me, guys. So let's see here. We're going to talk about that in the extended. It's going to be far more detailed. So hold on one second, you guys. Let me grab this. Thank you. Okay, so let's see what we got for Capricorn here. Yeah. Somebody feels very intense and in this reading. They feel very intense about somebody. I feel like somebody's in love with somebody here and they knew that, but they didn't trust their intuition. Yeah, maybe they chose to kind of stand behind the veil, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. It looks like that. Let's see what we have, you guys. Ignore their intuition. People do it all the time. Yeah. So we have Mark Twain said he's not talking about an awakening in love. He's talking about an awakening about what is going on, right? But, you know, he's dead now, right? Of course, Mark Twain, he wrote Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn. He did. If your kids haven't read those books, those are great books. And, yeah. And so he said no amount. He's talking about people waking up to what is going on, basically. Even, you know, there was stuff going on then, but it's way far worse now because they have artificial intelligence. He said no amount of evidence can convince an idiot. Yeah, that's what he said. He's a little harsh there, but not in my opinion, no, because he was a fellow Sag. But my point about it is that he's saying that you could show somebody all this information and they will still say everything's okay, or those people over there are good people. Yeah, go see the Alaska Prepper, the July 18th video, please, on this platform. Above him is a bunch of writing. Yeah, in that, because it's hard to see the date, right? You have to click on videos. Please go see that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm asking you guys to do me a favor. I am. It's not for me, though. No, it's not. So let's see what we have. You guys get into the reading. For Capricorn, let's see what we have. Maybe you're dealing with, in this reading, Capricorn, Cancer or Scorpio, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's see what we have. And we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. As the first card here. So this is about an ending that has already happened. It looks like it could be. Maybe it's an ending that will happen, though, but this is about a completion. In the heart of the matter. And, you know, this man's being put into the ground here, but, you know, he's being put with honor because he's holding his sword. Maybe somebody wants something to end, but with a little bit of honor. Let's see. That could be a big, long conversation. Or, like, let's see what we have for Capricorn. Let's see what we have. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's a victory and a loss here. We see this card here, the victor. Somebody's going to win, right? Yeah, and there's going to be a loss here, or there was already. Now we have Capricorn. Let's see. We have the Nine of Wands, a wounded warrior. Okay, so this could be what you are expecting. I don't think this is what you want. This is somebody who's already been hurt, or somebody who's insecure and uncertain. You're expecting this. You're expecting somebody to be in this energy. Your person. Let's see what we have. And coming into play or unfolding, the Queen of Cups. Let's see. We're going to talk about these cards because, yeah. Let's see what else we have for Capricorns. We have the Three of Cups reversed. And the Hermit, yeah. And let's see what else. And how other people affect you, Capricorn. Let's see how they affect you. It is the Four of Cups. Maybe somebody turned you down or you felt rejected. But let's see here, because this is a whole big story. It is. Let's see what else we have. We can tell. And the Knight of Swords. He's cutting the man. This is how you're affecting somebody else. Somebody's cutting somebody out to be with you. It looks like that here. That's why we start the reading with this, kind of somber card, the Ten of Swords. In this card, where the man, it's almost like he's a war hero or something, right? But long story short, they're burying him, and, he's dying with honor because he's holding his sword. Let's see what else we have. Your hopes and fears, Capricorn. Show me the hopes and fears for Capricorn, please. And we have the Three of Swords and the bandages on the heart. The swords are out. You're hoping to heal this with this person. You might know that this person's trusting their intuition now. And, you might have known, there's something here where somebody realizes they didn't trust their intuition. Not something here, it's right here. We all have our best guides within us if we would only listen. Yeah. About everything. Right? Yeah, last night I was watching, just for a quick minute, it was the Girl Scout murders, and it was in Oklahoma, but there was these 3 little girls that went to the Girl Scout camp, and they all got murdered. And the little girl, one of the little girls told her mother, I don't want to go. And her mother, at first she really wanted to go, but the day of, she said, I don't want to go, right? So she goes to camp, and she asked her mother, what does it mean to die? So she was already she knew that she was already using her intuition. She knew something bad was going to happen because she told her mother, we're all going to die. And her mother was just thinking, oh, she's not. Her mother didn't trust her intuition. My little kid told me that, I'd say, yeah, you're staying home for sure. So the girl that goes to kind of, the woman who is going back to Oklahoma, she's an actress, and she was supposed to go that day, but she got sick and her mother made her stay home. So the little girl who told her mother, when she got to camp too, she wrote her mother a letter. Yeah, and she said, please, I don't want to be here at camp. I want to come home with the people who love me. Her mother didn't go get her. Or it happened, like the murder happened that night. So those same 3 little girls who were in this little tent, right, when these 3 cots, they were murdered. And she tried to tell her mother. So trust your intuition, you guys. We also have the Knight of Cups here. And this is in your outcome, Capricorn. You have a really good outcome. All right? You do. But let's see what this read. That feel for me, when I look at these readings, they're always stories, right? There's more to tell. Let's see what we have in the heart of the matter, where you have the Ten of Swords. Right? What I'm saying is, like, it's so beautiful. Where you have the Ten of Swords. And that's what they do on TV all day long. Where you won't have any gas, but it'll be great because, you're helping the planet. Yeah, give up everything because you're not important. And we're going to destroy the farmers here. Yeah, this is really happening, you guys. Because the chemical fertilizers we made them use after Hitler left, right? Or was killed or killed himself or whatever. But after the whole Hitler thing, they made the farmers use that. Now they're taking away their land for using the fertilizer. Let's get into this. Yeah, they are. See what we got. Like Officer Tatum says, get into this. And we have the Six of Wands reversed, Capricorn. Capricornio. Yeah, and so, this is all about something ended here, and you couldn't have a victory here. And here we have victory and a loss with the Five of Swords. I feel like what you're doing is you're kind of standing kind of, what's the word, maybe allegorically, but you're standing kind of, not figuratively really, but you're standing between a victory and a loss. That's what this is. That's why these 3 cards are this way. This is a trip. And I believe you're going to be the victor here, right? We have this card here, Capricorn, unless I'm reading for somebody whose name is Victor. Yeah. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Nine of Wands. This is what you could be, maybe. This is what you're expecting. You're expecting, for somebody else, whatever this victory and this loss is about, you're expecting this person to be kind of beat up, or this is how you have been, beat up about the situation. But I feel like it's this other person who has woken up. It's almost like they woke up. You know how sometimes you might pinch yourself. You're like, well, wow, look at, I didn't think it was going to be this great. Wow, are you dreaming this, or is this real? This is kind of like this energy here. You're expecting this. It's like almost like somebody woke up here, but instead of pinching themselves, they kicked themselves real hard. Yeah, they did. All right. Yeah, tell them power and light will save them. Okay, not really. Let's see, we have. You can only save yourself, but you guys have to wake up to what's really going on here. We all need to get together. There's many more of us than there are of these people who are saying you know, they're trying to make it so we don't have food or gas. Yeah, they are, you guys. Let's see what else. And it goes deeper, way deeper, but we're not going to discuss it. We have the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Just go see the Alaska Prepper, the July 18th. Yeah, he's got plenty of stuff there, but that one's very... So here you are, Capricorn. You could be expecting that this person here is uncertain about this because they're already beat up here. And, you know, maybe somebody was kind of, I don't mean beat up physically. No, we don't mean that. But kind of beat up like they went through a hard time. I feel like somebody, your person here went through something hard. Maybe it's you, but it could be you. One of you guys or both has gone through something really hard. And I feel like this higher consciousness with this card, the vast universe, this major awakening somebody has gone through, has put them in a good place, but a very disturbing, like it's difficult for them, right? But it's changing here. Like they're kind of, they're grateful here. Where's that card? I thought there was a grateful card here. Maybe not, but they're grateful that they have, you know, woken up here, and you're expecting this person to be uncertain and insecure, possibly. Let's get another card here with this Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, right? The Emperor, about taking action here. About taking control of their life. You're expecting this person. Let's see what else we have. We have the Hermit and the Three of Cups reversed. So this could be part of the past energy. This Hermit can talk about a new beginning because he's showing the snake, like I'm shedding a skin, right? It talks about understanding the truth. This is about a higher consciousness right here with this Hermit. And the dog is here, which usually talks about loyalty with the Three of Cups reversed. This person wasn't loyal to you in the past because they weren't awakened. Yeah. And that's why you couldn't, like, either reunite with them, or, you know, it could also be saying, for some, that some type of a third party ended here, but not in your favor, Capricorn. Yeah. I told you about third parties, Capricorn, right? Yeah, not everybody has to be in one, no. But I'm just saying, it looks like somebody, like, didn't trust their intuition, and they could have went the wrong way in life, the wrong turn, right? A major left turn. It's interesting how, like, even when you're driving, right? When you're out, you know, when you're out somewhere where they have these big, like, boulevards and expressways, you know, if you go the wrong way, you're screwed for like 4 miles, right? You're like, what? I can't even turn left now or turn back. Let's see what else we have. We have the the Eight of Wands reversed here. This is coming into play. This is blockages in love. This is unfolding. This is a major lack of inspiration here for somebody in love. Like somebody here, I feel like somebody wants change here. Yeah, that's what they want. They want change. Let's see what else we have. Let's get another card. And we have, am I flipping these cards? Yeah, they're flipped. This is in the upright. Sorry, you guys. I'm shuffling a new way, sideways, and I flipped the cards. Yeah. So what we have down here is The Eight of Wands, these are upright. The Six of Pentacles. This is change, and somebody's giving to this. Yeah, it didn't look right to me. Not based on, the remainder of the reading, right? So this is change coming into play for you, Capricorn. And it's favorable change. Yeah, it's not this, a change by way of the fives. No, this is favorable change for you, definitely. And somebody's going to give to this. You want them to give to this, Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles. You do. There's going to be balance here and change. Yeah. And somebody's finally trusting their intuition here, right? Yeah, it says here, we all have our best guides within us if we would only listen, right? And here he is kicking himself right here in the back of the card. No, just kidding. Let's see what we have. We have the Four of Cups. And this is how other people affect you. This could be you are part of a dynamic where somebody's rejecting something else. Because this is not about somebody rejecting you. Not at all. Let's see what else we have. Somebody's turning somebody down for you. That's why we have the Ten of Swords here. It's almost like there's an ending, but there's something good to it, like an honor, right? He's dying with his sword. In other words, something could really be ending, but there's a reason that it's ending. It looks like some other relationship is ending so you can be the queen, Capricorn, or the king. Maybe this Queen of Wands person is ending a situation for you. Let's see, you're affecting them, and right here, you're affecting this person this way. Knight of Swords, he's cutting the other knight out. Yeah, these are like bad knights. Yeah, they are, or more violent. Yeah, he's cutting him out here, right? And the man's falling back because he has to fall back because he's going to get cut. Let's get another card here for Capricorn. And we have the High Priestess. Somebody's trusting their intuition now with this card. This is why we have Scorpio here, Capricorn. This is about something that is intense. This is about a rebirth. This is about somebody who has woken up and they feel kind of dumb that they didn't wake up in the past. Yeah, I don't know if they really kicked themselves, but something here. And your hopes and fears, Capricorn. Three of Swords. Here's the healing heart. Right? Let's see what we have here. It's not bleeding anymore, but, the bandage is, Let's see what we have. And we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're wondering here if you can, this is a trip here. You're wondering if you can heal this with this person. You have change coming into play here. There's some change taking place here for you. This reading is saying that this person really woke up. You could have suffered this loss, in the past. You know that if this person comes to you, they're coming a little wounded, a little bit a little bit. You know that here. Unless this is you, but I feel like it could be both here. I feel like you and this other person both suffered some type of major disappointment here because this person wasn't, they weren't awake. Yeah, and the level of awakening or consciousness, it can be so low that you're, oh my God, right? Yeah. People do it all the time. I live in this little town here where, these people here, their property is worth all this money, but they don't know squat. No. I'm also in California where, where they believe the bullshit. Yeah, they do. It's the weirdest shit here. It's because, the major indoctrination in the school and all this stuff. Let's get a card on the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they've been fooled since day one here. I got out of it. I mean, I've grown up here, but I took a step back. When I went to school and saw the bullshit going on, that was part of my awakening. I'm like, they don't want you to defend yourself. What? They're not really for the kids here. They're for themselves. They don't give a shit. Yeah, if they don't want you to defend yourself, right away, they're putting your vibration down. They're telling you to be a loser. They're telling you not to fight for yourself. That's the message. When they come up and say, why'd you punch him back? You're like, what? I had to punch him back. He was going to kick my ass. Or he was kicking my ass. Let's get into this, you guys. Yeah, a lot of levels of awakening. Even children are awakened. Hell yeah, they are. I already told you guys that story about the little girl when she went to camp, right? She went to Girl Scout camp. She told her mother twice, "What does that mean to die, Mommy?" I think these girls were like, I don't know, they were only about 9 or something. Maybe they were 10. Maybe they were 11. But they weren't past 11 because they weren't like teenage, you know. But anyway, she told her mom before she left, everybody's going to die. And then when she got, and she said, I don't want to go. And then when she got there, she told her mom again, she wrote her mom a letter. Please come and get me. Yeah, and it wasn't like that song about it that they made in the 60s. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Yeah, he's being funny, right? He, you know, I think he says he doesn't like camp too either, but you know, he didn't get killed, okay? Let's see what we have. We have the Knight of Cups, right? That's a funny little song about camp though, but let's see. Let's get in the outcome. You have the Knight of Cups. Capricorn, you're hoping you can heal this with this person. You're very hopeful here, Capricorn. You think this person is going to clear their aura and you're going to like build with this person. Yeah, and this stuck energy is a really cool card kind of, right? Because here's his truck stuck in the mud. He's sitting there, but behind him is the rainbow. Like this isn't going to stay stuck. And in your outcome with this Knight of Cups, Capricorn, you have the Two of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you feel like, you know, you or this person is feeling off balance, or this was, you know, of course, when you don't trust your intuition, you're always going to be off balance. Something won't seem right if you wake up and, or if you want to receive the information, the insight, right? But the Two of Pentacles is reversed. This could be that you thought about this a long time. I really want this. Let's get another card for Capricorn, please. And we have this card of, oh, I'm flipping these cards. Yeah, totally. Let's flip this back around. Yeah. That's what happens when you shuffle a new way and you've been doing it the same way for, you know, a few years now. Let's get another card here. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. You're wondering if you can have this love with this person. Let's get another card for Capricorn. It's part of your hopes and fears, Capricorn. It is. Let's see what we have. Change is coming. You feel like there's change here. So this is why you're wondering here. Am I going to have this finally? Yeah. And now we have, let's see, the World card. And it is reversed. Okay, because you have unfinished business with this person. We're going to go to the extended and we're going to finish the Tree of Life. It's going to be their spread, Capricorn. It is. And let's see what we have. And we're going to have the tarot, how they feel about you. And also what you don't know about them, who's in their environment. We're going to have a spread showing all that, right? And showing this dynamic down here between the two of you. Yeah. So let's see what else we have for Capricorn. This person, right? We have the veil. This was the second card. Lifting the veil is very agitating. Yeah, going through an awakening is hard work. It is, right? Or it's kind of like it's a disturbing awakening, right? And that, everything, right? Even if you tell somebody, hey, look at this, and they don't really want to see it because it could be disturbing, and they know it's the truth. And that's what's going on here in this reading, right? Let's see what else we have. The Servant. And this is in the past. We have the Servant here. And we're going to talk about that card. It's a deep card. The Edge. Your person's on the edge here. Yeah, I don't mean to jump off the bridge, Capricorn. No, I don't. They're kind of over that. I feel like they are. Let's see what we have. And in the Disciple, this is somebody learning, OMG, right, from their higher consciousness. The society is their concern. The moment is showing up in their environment. Yeah, the edge in the moment, and they're learning. This is, wow. And what they hope for here, the Wanderer, we'll talk about what that means. And in their outcome is the Man of Blood. They could be married or they have kids. We have the Family card here. So we're going to talk about this in the extended, Capricorn. They're all super affordable. And as I said, we're going to have our famous tarot spread on this person, right? Where we take a magnifying glass, we do, and we give them electric shock therapy, right? So, you know, we can get the right response out of them. No, we don't. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.